Should you move your old 401k into annuities? That's what I'm talking about today. So, ladies and gents, just here to drop a few cents. You're here with Earl, the money coach. I'm going to tell you the pros, the cons, the four different options you have when you have an old 401k, what to do, and then possibly why annuities may be a great solution for you. So, make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the channel so I could give you all the content you need to know when it comes to finances and moving your money. But let's get right into it. You have an old 401k, which most of you do. Here's a key tip for a lot of folks is the average person by the age of 40 has had 11 jobs. 11 jobs, and one out of every 13 have unclaimed funds, unclaimed money. And a lot of times that's old 401ks because what did you do? You got a new job. Sign here for your health insurance, sign the SOPs, sign the 401k, sign for this position. You signing, and you'll be surprised how many people don't even recognize they have an old 401k. But if you know you have an old 401k, there's four options. Number one, you could leave it in that old 401k. Number two, you could put it with a new 401k with your new employer. Number three, you can move that money into an IRA. And IRAs, there are multiple different accounts that categorize themselves underneath IRAs. And then you can move your money into an annuity. Four different things. Now, will annuities work for you? Here's what I want people to understand. Look at annuities, in this case, as a gap for what you need for your retirement when you fill it, when you want to fill that gap. What do I mean? When you hit retirement, you have your investment accounts, you have maybe some crypto, you have maybe some stocks, you have some real estate, you have social security, you have a pension, all these things. But once you figure out what you need for retirement, now you see, hey, I'm going to have an $1,800 gap that I need to fill in. That's where your annuities could come into place. So it's a supplemental income. Have an annuity that it could pay out lifetime income. It'll give you 3.5 to 4% is what a lot of companies do, which will pay out for your lifetime income. That way it could become a supplemental income. That's the key when you're using annuities. You could use it as a supplemental income. But it's a great tool when you have an old 401k, because the old 401k is not doing much. Moving into these annuities, well, guess what? A lot of companies, they have bonuses. We could get anywhere from 23 to 27%, sometimes even more. Just had a client last month, August 2025. She had $300,000 in her 457 plan, which is a 401k for the city. We moved it over. She got a 27% bonus. So day one, she started with 381,000, and that money is going to continuously keep growing, compounding for her instead of just sitting there in limbo because she retired 2 years ago. She doesn't need the money, but she just wants it to be in something where it keeps growing. Now, folks, that's where your annuities could come into play, where you could see it still going and have your annuities work correctly. But here's the thing. I told you pros, there's going to be cons. Understand annuities are contracts. They're insurance contracts in essence that have a time period. You could have a 5-year annuity, 7-year annuities, 10-year annuities, 14-year annuities, all different ranges, but it's a contract. So when you have money in that annuity, you cannot touch that money for X amount of years. Some of them will let you get a percentage. And I've seen from 7 to 10%, meaning, hey, you got $100,000, we'll let you touch 10% penalty free. That's $10,000. You could touch that every year. You're good to go. But that whole 100,000, you cannot touch that money. So you have a certain time frame. So if you have an old 401k and you know that, look, I'm going to need this money soon, annuities may not be for you. You can only touch it, like I said, at 10%. What if you needed 30,000? What if you needed 30% of what you had? You're out of luck. You see what I'm saying? So if you're doing a lot of movements, a lot of moves, you may continuously need to dip into money. Annuities may not be for you. It's made to be a long-term contract where you could use compound interest. The different kind of annuities, I have other videos to break that down, but a lot of annuities, they have a floor. They have what I call MCP, market correction protection. When the market drops, you're not losing any funds. So it's a great way to have a steady growth. Annuities are getting anywhere from 6 to 8% on average. Some do more, some do less. On average, 6 to 8%. Your money is growing. You're living in there for a certain amount of time. And this is a great option if you have an old 401k where you want to not lose money. The reason why I always say there's a retirement red zone. 5 years before you retire, 5 years after you retire, you want to start looking to move and reallocate your money. So that money is not in accounts that have a risk or being very volatile where you could lose funds. Have a client in 2022. Some of you remember March 2022, the market dropped 30%. His birthday was April 2022. He was planning to literally retire, full retirement at 67. He lost 217,000 that month. And guess what? He recovered a good majority, but that was 2022. We're in 2025. He's still working a little bit, trying to get a little bit more funds because inflation went up and he lost a lot of money. Having annuities, guess what? Would have had that floor, wouldn't have lost a dime. So that's a great strategy. Like I said, there's going to be pros, there's going to be cons. Like I said, there's a contract, there's surrender charges. If you try to cancel your policy, it could be 10% that you will have to forfeit, sometimes less, sometimes more, and it goes for a certain amount of years. They have fees inside of your anything that you have in this investment. They have fees. I've seen some from 0.3% to about 0.5% in your M&E fees. You may have fiduciary fees, all this kind of stuff. People that are managing it. You have to look into all these. I say if you want to move your money into an annuity from an old 401k, look at multiple annuities. Look at multiple annuity companies because every company has multiple annuities within that company. So you could have something for immediate income day one. If you need income in 5 years, if you want to have your money growing for a long period of time, all within one company. So check to make sure that they're AAA rated companies. Get the best deal that you can. Do your research. That's something that I do. I'm licensed, so I could actually go through annuities. If you need help with annuities, feel free to go into the description. You can schedule an appointment, see some videos to get a little bit more. And with that being said, make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.